All right, we're back with a horror review, and this one we're talking about Jeepo. Jeepo. The fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about Repo, the genetic opera, which I love it. It's just utter batshit insane. What I picture it is like an early noughties music video. Like that was on like Kerrang, but yet made into a hour and a half movie, and I love it. I make no qualms that I loved this movie when I was watching it. It is cheesy, fun, over the top madness. It's just brilliant. Love it. I was watching it going, this is really fucking good. I like this movie. It's a lot. And I'm going to be listening to the music from that movie for a long time after this. I was like, should I put some music on for it? Nah. I've got the movie. As soon as I'm going to wait until I put this on before I start listening to a lot of the music. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to watch any of the music first. I want to experience this for the first time. Even though I say first time. My girlfriend showed it to me quite a few years ago, like over 10 years ago. I like parts of it. I don't remember. I think we watched the entire thing. You showed me parts of it. I had like vague recollections, but it's been so long. That I just had enough, and I was like, I've got like vague pieces in my brain going, that seems kind of familiar, but it's been so long, so I'm just like, nah, let's rewatch it. Watch it. Well, I say watch it for the first time. Yeah, you may disagree, but for me it feels like the first time because I'm properly watching the entire film from back to finish, from start to finish. Yeah, so it's kind of batshit. And it kind of has like, yeah, it does a very, so some of the transitions and some of the kind of exposition for this film is done in like a comic book style, I guess, to save money. Which is fine. It certainly works for the film. You'll get like a lot of, throughout the film, and especially like at the start, you'll get like comic book style panels to like kind of explain this world. They kind of go for a few minutes at the start, just like going, okay, here's what the world we're currently in. Which, yeah, so this is, what was it say? The 2056. We're basically, well, that's fucked. And there's this big evil organization called Gene Co. who will get you an organ, but yeah, if you don't make up on your payments for it, they'll take them back. They'll fucking take these organs back. They're just like, yeah, no, we're taking those organs back. They're ours now. And they're just allowed to fully kill people to just take them back. It's like, oh, we're taking that back. Not replace it with anything. And just don't. Cool. Oh, you didn't make payments on your heart? Cool. Yoink. I'll take that back. Thank you. That's mine now. Well, it is always mine because you didn't pay your payments. Yeah, so we have this kind of big CEO. I'm just looking at character names here. Rotti Largo, played by Paul Savino. He's great in it, and he has like 3 children who are all batshit in their own fucking way. One that's just kind of a rage demon, one that kind of just constantly wears like other people's faces. Yeah. Was about quite batshit, and then the other, someone who's kind of addicted to this drug they use. I can't remember what it's called now. Fuck. What is it called? Nope. Sorry, I'm just looking at the movie on here. I'm like, what was it called? And I've got nothing. But basically, it's just addicted to, been addicted, and it's also fully pretty crazy as well. But don't worry about it. This evil organization is perfectly fine. But this drug they also will take from, what are they called? Grave robbers. Also take these, take this drug from dead bodies. Like a kind of knockoff version of it, I think it is. Oh, here we go. Zydrate, that's the one. Yeah, kind of black market drug. Like a painkiller. Yeah, just because. Yeah, our main character is Shiloh, who's kind of this girl who's shut-in because of her dad, and occasionally goes on kind of secret adventures. Yeah, with a grave robber, as you do. She's shut in by her dad, who is a repo man, goes around stealing people's organs. Now her mother died when she was born, and I'm trying to remember some of the plot details here. It's like, yeah, Charlotte's overprotective father, Nathan, believes he accidentally killed Marnie with a treatment he created for her illness. In truth, jealousy, Rosalie secretly poisoned Marnie's medicine and blackmailed Nathan. So, yeah, he's blackmailing Nathan, the evil organization, the evil CEO leader. Sorry, some of this stuff is batshit. He's blackmailing him. That's the one. So he doesn't. So he's always a repo man for him. But also, this evil CEO is trying to make Shiloh, the shut-in daughter, who's has like Munchausen by proxy, where she's basically being poisoned by her father. So she stays in. Again, it's just batshit. But he's trying to make, the evil CIA is trying to make Shiloh the heir to the business, because he just thinks his children are batshit. And by thinks, I mean they are. He's like, nah, I'm going to pass it on to you because I loved your mother. It's some kind of craziness. I won't go over every song in this movie, kind of like I did with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's be honest, that I didn't really see one that was like, that's a bit bad. I liked them all. Like I said, this movie, everyone is just over the top. But it works. It works. And I love it. Yeah. Nathan is the evil organization. Says there is this woman that has eyes provided to her by this organization, and she's the opera singer, and she's going to leave the organization, but she will have to have her eyes taken back. She still wants to leave, and she's trying to get close to Shiloh. Some of these plot details, I'm like, she's trying to get close to Shiloh. She was a big friend of the mother. I don't know. Yeah, she shows up. She wants to get close to him because she was going to be the godmother to Shiloh, but was told that she died in birth. And kind of finds out in this movie about Shiloh. Tries to get close to her to kind of tell her a bit more about her mother. And Nathan's not having kind of any of it because he's got to protect his daughter by any means necessary. His daughter lashes out because she's like, I'm fucking tired of being locked up. Yeah, rightfully so. And then there's big opera that goes on, obviously in the title of the film, where one of the daughter of the evil organization, played by Paris Hilton, her face falls off. Yep, literally gives us a performance and her face falls off and it fucking leaves. Because that's the kind of movie. And yeah, this what's the Blind Mag. Yeah. She's just like, yeah, fuck your shit. And just rips out her own fucking eyes and goes, yeah, you can take them back, there you go. Which, I mean, that's pretty fucking metal. To just rip out your own eyes. But then, due to some malfeasance in the background, she ends up falling on the fence. There's a fence on the stage, like a classic metal fence with spikes, and falls and dies. So, yeah, no, she didn't die by the fucking eyes being ripped out of her face. She died by just someone messing with her in the back of the stage and, killing her. And then there's basically a whole confrontation between Shiloh, Nathan, and what's his name? Rotti. He's trying to get him to kill her own dad, but then she's like, nah, mate, I'm none of that. And kills him. But Nathan's dying anyway. I think he dies? Yeah, he does die. And she's left with basically nothing. Oh, she does have the organization, but she's just having none of it and just leaves. Want to be the heir to the organization. And then kind of like departs and leaves. And then Amber inherits the building. The one who's had her face fallen off. Honestly, it's nice. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. And it feels like it's setting up more stuff. And I hear stuff that this is like. I hear stuff that's like supposed to be the middle film of a trilogy, but from what I can see, this movie had a decent sized budget for a very small film. And no, it didn't make any of that. It made very little money. Basically, this film did so poorly, but it's great. It's edgy as fuck, and I think it's probably now in just that very cult status. Like that, it's one of those films. I can't recommend this enough. I love it. You should love it. Please watch it. We can get more edgy, nutty films like this. Because sometimes you need something that is just kind of batshit insane. You need more batshit insane films. Please watch more batshit insane films. But yeah. Love it. Utter madness. Didn't really see a lot of it coming. To be fair, I'm not very good at predicting films anyway, so. Yeah. That was Repo the Genetic Opera. I'm not quite sure what horror I'm doing next. I do have the Anaconda films coming. I think those arrive on Tuesday as of recording. So I might do those. Unsure. But I guess tune in next week and find out what I'm doing. Now I say, live long and prosper. And we'll see you next time for whatever the fuck I'm doing next. Bye.